Hey everybody, welcome to another edition, to Monday's edition of the Golden Bolt Live. I'm here with Chris, twitch.tv/MykonosFan. Make sure to follow him.
Hi, that's me.
That's him.
You can find me at twitch.tv/MykonosFan.
I'm gonna fix my camera a little bit there. That looks better, because I'm pretty close to my desk today. We're playing Streets of Rage. Why did you say Prolapse Kart Racing? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh,
That's really good.
that's worrying me. I like that, but I don't like that. I'm just playing around with my overlay stuff because I was trying to make it so I could read the activity feed better. This is a little behind the scenes stuff, and the host did not pop up that you did 10 elements. So thank you for the host, and for pointing out that my overlay is shit, or that my management is shit. That's all good though. We're playing Streets of Rage. I think it's a 2-hour game, so we're gonna beat it on stream either way.
Yeah.
I have a set to normal, I think. So, yeah. Oh, you have the DLC characters. Oh no, you won't, because this is you don't have them on this version.
Yes, and I think we're on your game technically anyway, so I don't think I could bring mine over to yours.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
That might be how it works. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it went either way. But either way, I'm excited for it. I'm just gonna move a little bit over so I can get chat on the same window here, and at least get that out of the way. Okay, so I am ready when you are for some fun. I have played the first 2 levels of this game. I played that when I got my Switch version from Limited Run Games 6 months later. Enjoyed it, and then stopped playing it because we were going to play it with the 2 of us and then our buddy Justin, JTart9, friend of the channel, as you guys know. And we've tried that over Parsec, and it just does not work. It's not very good. So we've stopped trying that.
Sometimes it works good enough if it's just me and him and I. I don't know. I went to West Virginia schools.
That's fair.
But the second we try and get you in, it just...
Yeah, I think it's just something between the 3 of our connections being like this weird triangulation, and there's no center point. I should try hosting it one of these days to see, because that might be what it is that it's bringing you to him and me to him, when if they brought both of you to me, I'd be the center point geographically. I don't care.
At some point, we'll be motivated enough to actually figure that out.
Yeah.
But
either way. By the way, chat, let me know how the game sounds and how I sound. I'm still playing with audio settings perennially because I enjoy that. I also may tweak my graphics settings a little bit here. Because no, I'm good. Okay. I thought I had some slowdown. I can't tell what slowdown or what style is the thing. Which I guess is a good issue to have. But I may drop myself from Ultra because I don't think I need it for this game.
Storm says he would raise the game by 1.5 clicks.
I can do that. I just gotta do that manually. Hold on. Thank you. I am gonna drop my graphics settings a little bit in the meantime while I do that. Video. Advanced options. Hi. There we go. Cool. Alright, that feels a little crisper.
Yeah, this is a very crisp game, so if it isn't feeling crisp, that's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, I got a trophy. Or an achievement, I guess. I forgot those exist because I played this game on Switch.
So I want to know, what is your experience with Streets of Rage? If you have any.
I played Streets of Camaro with you that one time.
Right? Okay.
I think that's it. I think I've always played Double Dragon more so than Streets of Rage.
That's basically all you need, I guess, is that and Streets of Camaro, yeah.
Yeah. I may have played 2 at one point, briefly. I don't think I did, but I would not be surprised if I did when I was on my Genesis kick. But I know 2 is considered, I think, the best beat-em-up of all time. If it's not number 1, it's 1A. Unless I'm completely wrong here. Whoop.
I've lost track of where the genre is, because there have been a lot of new ones, and like people like Scott Pilgrim, even though like as much as I like it, I'd probably not put it up that high personally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but Streets of Rage 2, definitely one of the granddaddies for sure.
I feel like one of these days I gotta play Scott Pilgrim in full, and address that one guy that keeps telling me to review it. Because that's very Kunio-kun inspired, River City inspired, I should say.
Yeah.
And I love how those games play, like the actual Kunio-kun games. I love the idea of like having little hubs and not hubs, but you know what I mean, like having kind of an open world for one, but having like little storefronts you can pop into and whatnot. That's always jived with me as somebody who's not a huge beat 'em up person. I don't mind them. I just haven't played a ton of them. There was a game I played, and this is going to be a deep cut here. It was a little Xbox Live indie game back when they were like $1, like actual one-person development teams. Called Is Dead Cells is that the Metroidvania one?
Yeah, it's Dead Cells.
All right, then it's not Dead Cells. It's something else. Shit, what's the name? It's something similar to Dead Pixels or something like that. Cute name. It was a little zombie game that did that sort of like Kunio-kun storefront system. For $1, that game had so much value. It was absurd. Recommend it if it's still there. I don't know if it is.
I don't know what's up with all that stuff these days. Yeah, I would hope it's still up, but
I think they're under a different name. Yeah. Oh, Goldstorm, you bought Dead Cells. Hell yeah. I recommend it. I like Dead Cells a lot from the several hours and being bad at it that I played. So I think
Pixels is on Steam for $3.
Ooh, okay. I recommend it. For $3, it's fair. Good dumb little. Fine.
Yeah, you can have that.
Good dumb little indie game that I really enjoyed. But yeah, no, Dead Cells. I really enjoyed how that game did the Metroidvania approach. I was just not good enough at it to keep myself motivated to keep playing. Nothing against the game. I just good ass game. I like Floyd. He big.
Floyd's pretty good for the little time I put in with him. I'm more of a fast character kind of guy, so when I play as him, I just want to get moving. But
that's fair.
He has a good thing where, at least on normal enemies, you know how the special move system in this game works, right?
They said Y plus B, so I vaguely.
Okay, so that's like your star special.
Oh.
There's regular specialist, which is like that, and it'll take away some of your health. But if you hit an enemy without getting hit, you'll like build it back. Like you'll have a little green section of your health bar.
Okay.
Floyd's shoots his little bionic arm out, grabs an enemy in, and then you can punch him and beat him to immediately get it back. So he's pretty cool in that regard.
Ooh, I like that. It's pretty cool. We're just talking about that. Oh, that's right. I did that when I first played too. This is not the Switch version. I have the Switch version. Chris has the PlayStation version, and so we both got it on Game Pass to play together.
You know how it be.
Fuck consoles.
Ow!
I thought I hit you for
That
a
wasn't
second
your
somehow. For a brief moment, I was like, how the fuck?
I just want the star.
I may drop my settings one more time here, because I can't tell. Again, it might just be a style thing. But every now and then I see some dropping. And it's not Twitch, from what I'm seeing here. I mean, I'm not playing through Twitch anyway. That'd be hilarious.
That's
playing a
weird,
game on
like it should run on a potato, and you have a really good computer.
Yeah. No, like there's no reason it shouldn't run incredibly well. So I'm wondering if it's because I have it windowed, maybe.
I also have it windowed.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's really good for me.
Give me the money. Come here, you. Oh, you know what? It might be internet thing. That might be what it is. That would make sense. Since we're playing online. God damn it! All right, fuck the money. I don't care anymore. I died for the money. It's mine.
Oh, that's still.
I think you need take the wall chicken.
We're both full, but I'll take it.
I thought the little black chunk next to the number of lives left, I thought maybe that still counted too, for some reason.
Nah.
Even though I saw the health going down from the right, so I'm just dumb. Justin is here to say that you are a Streets of Rage 4 slut. Just plays with anybody. So, hey.
Yeah, I'll come on your stream and play Streets of Rage 4 with you. I don't care who you are. It's a good game.
Also, thank you for the follow. I'm going to say Denuz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know if I'm not. It could be Denuz. In which case, I read you every morning. Okay, cool. I got it right. Cool.
God.
Oh, yep. That's right. Yeah, I think I fought this boss, and the next boss is where I stopped. Is the next one the big boy with the, like, you fight him in a skyscraper window or whatever?
Yeah, the police chief.
Yeah, okay, I did him. And then I stopped.
Grab that turkey.
I should.
Ah!
Has there been a Streets of Rage boss that that fights or that eats wall chicken? There has to be a thing.
No, but there should be. Unless
No, I
3.
Oh, okay, still worked. Cool. What we should play after this is Double Dragon 4.
I've heard that's really good.
Why are they making a limited run for that?
I don't know. God, I thought you were reading something Joey said in chat, 'cause that's the most Joey thing in the world. Like, you guys should play the bad one.
Oh, man.
But I'm concerned that it came from you.
Well, I'm very bad in that. I sometimes get them mixed up, Streets of Rage and Double Dragon. Like, I've gotten... mainly with 4, actually, because when they announced Streets of Rage 4, I was like, wait, didn't they do that already?
I'm sure you will find people who say this is as bad as that. Some people are very anti this game.
Really? I thought you were
Yeah.
just making a commentary on bitter gamers. Hashtag gamers.
Well, that's what they are, but some people really don't like the hand-drawn stuff and things I don't care enough to remember.
That's
they're wrong.
fascinating. I can't imagine that. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Oh, I should have... No, that's fine. I would say I'll probably try and change characters between every couple levels just to play around.
Mm-hmm.
Get the full experience, as it were.
So this game has a plot. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's kind of what I had put together from the first couple missions when I had played whenever I did a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
The other beat-em-up stuff I have done besides Kunio-kun and the Double Dragon Collection, for that matter, was I played Double Dragon Neon with my buddy Jake. That game is incredible. That game is amazing. Like, just the most absurd shit possible. I love it so much. Got it for $1.
Hey. I remember PS Plus giving that out, playing it when I was a dumb teenager, getting like a level or 2 in and dying and going, I don't like this. But I never went back and gave it another chance. So maybe I should look into that sometime.
I recommend it.
It also got a limited run.
I may have bought that one. I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. I think that's when I was like, I don't need it. I have it for $1. Like, there's no reason for me to buy it. But yeah, it was pretty much right in level 2 when you go to space. That's where I was like, yeah, this game's amazing. Like,
What?
Yeah, at the end of level 2, you just fucking shoot in a rocket ship to space. It's
Alright, that sounds okay.
Yeah, like once we got to that point, we were like, yeah, we're finishing this game tonight. There's no way we're not. It's so absurd, and it's just like the most unironically almost satire levels of machismo. Trophies. No,
I
don't
also
punch
got
my
one.
friend.
Oh, Lordy. His name's Barney.
So I know there are other combo. I think it's just the bumper is like the other attack versions of things. Like there's just low, well not low and high, I guess. Hard and soft. Am I missing anything else that I'm forgetting?
I'm not even sure about bumper stuff, honestly.
I thought I'm gonna pause real quick just to see fighting tips. That's not what I want. That's not what, no, okay. It was just that. Cool. Never mind.
I'm gonna do something. Check this out.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. I've played this level in Streets of Comro. That's super cool. This motherfucker stabbed me.
God, I love Jerry. Neither of us need
I'll take the chicken.
that. I'll take that.
Money. I'm glad they let you pick up money while holding things. That's very nice.
Yeah. What I love about this is that the security checkpoint has 2 vending machines in the office.
I hadn't even noticed that. That's amazing. I mean,
There's a
you
lot
can
of good
see these
background
guards,
details.
so it makes sense.
Yeah, the big boys. So these guys are fun.
I liked how quickly, I remember when I was first playing, I enjoyed how quickly they gave you, like, different gimmicks. It was super quick that they did, and I was like, oh, good. They're not gonna wait.
Yeah. There we go. I think there's like just enough latency to make some of that miss for me. So if I'm running around like an idiot.
No, you're good. Want the money. Birth of the Cool. I don't know what that means. I'll take the achievement points, though.
Yeah. I have no idea either. I got a lot of these early achievements with Justin at like 1 in the morning, and we were both just freaking out about more Streets of Rage. I didn't even like look at the achievements. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. Also, 10 Emlets, you are spot on. This is a banger of a track that I was not appreciating before, and now I am.
It's very good.
Is his mustache yellow?
You know, he gets into some stuff.
No, okay.
Ah. If you believe it, the soundtrack is one of the other main things these people have against this game.
How dare this game have T-Lopes?
Not until the DLC, you see. Or the limited runs bonus CD exclusive.
Was he not? Oh, that's right. No, that's what it was. You're right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been surprised either way. He was involved.
Yeah. I found the soundtrack to be very good, and it's grown on me more and more over the last year, which is really good, so I'll take it.
I'm glad we're back in an era where video games have like bops constantly.
Yes. I was tired of not remembering game music for a bit there. Ooh. Man, these shields can withstand your ultimate. That's crazy. Oh. Alright, drop down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You can have that.
Money. Hey, Objective Binary, welcome. T-Lopes is honestly an honorary Sega Sound Team member at this point. Yeah, and it's incredible because he has that, and then like he still finds work. I mean, Way Forward, obviously, Yacht Club with Shovel
Metal
Knight.
Slug Tactics game, I think.
Yeah, or no, I'm sorry, not Yacht Club. What am I saying? That's Vert. Vert's doing. Yeah, I'm getting my good composers mixed up. Ignore me.
Making some moves here.
I want to throw him out the window. I think
You should try to grab that chicken, but don't be surprised if you die on the way to it.
I will
I'll
make
try
it.
to keep him off
I
you.
will saunter over. Get the fuck out of my way. Just don't get between me and my chicken, motherfucker.
He just fell into your hands. Oh no! Also, I don't know if it's a Tony Hawk reference, but some of the officers can be named Dick. And there's always Officer Dick and Tony Hawk. Which,
I thought it was like a Dick is a common cop name in like old media. Like Dick Gumshoe,
You're
for example,
probably
is a
right.
parody of that.
You're probably right, but I'm going to stick with Tony Hawk. Ah.
Ah, almost. I got greedy.
This guy's a bit of an asshole.
No. Dick Punch. Ha! That's funny, even though his name's not Dick. I'll take it. I should take it as golf club. Wait, no. That's not the only 2020 video game with the golf club.
Oh. God. With the Streets of Rage 4 prequel.
Oh, I did it again.
Someone... Oh no, what do you do?
No, I meant to switch characters and I forgot. I just hit A.
Oh. That's okay. That saves my bad joke from finishing, so it's okay.
Oh, hell yeah. I forgot about Skateboard coming out so soon. I think I kickstarted that. Yeah, I did. Why would they send me emails otherwise?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited for Skateboard, despite not being a fan of skateboarding games ever, really. Like, I just don't. They don't really vibe with me. I don't know what it is. I think it's sort of the same thing that I had with Smash when I mentioned this on Wednesday, that I don't. I never got in on the ground floor with any of them, and even like with Pro Skater 1 and 2 HD Turbo Remix, whatever. I didn't get that until Activision #NotAnAd sent me a copy that I didn't ask for. I was very appreciative, and then I played a little bit of it, and that was it. So still.
So you love them, is what I'm hearing. #free game.
#free game. #Crash Team Racing video.
Oh, greed.
It's amazing that they still work with us. Do you have any experience with extreme sports games besides? Well, I mean, not besides, but in general.
I was in the exact same boat.
Okay.
I didn't touch one really until they sent that over my way, also, and I really liked it.
I did that,
but I didn't really stick with it. Like, I think I just got to the first downhill jam level and was like, I'm having fun, I'll come back to this, and then I didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's about where I tend to stop. I'm a big fan of the SSX games, is the funny thing. Like, I don't know what it is, those games just kind of click with me, where Tony Hawk does not. I will play SSX forever.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I hit that barrel, which exploded on you, so that's my fault.
No, it's fine. I crushed skulls first.
Apologize. I never played SSX, but I did have one of the PS1 Cool Borders games. So
I've heard good things about Cool Borders.
I have no idea how it holds up today, but as a kid, it was pretty cool.
I could say that SSX. That's my fault. I saw it happening. I saw it happening, but I knew that I couldn't get away, because even if I start moving away the moment it catches fire, I'm too slow.
Yeah. That's a cool thing about Cherry.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys.
No.
No!
Did he just roll in a ball?
Oh yeah, he does that.
I
It's either him or a different one that does a Peter Griffin laugh too. It's great.
love this man. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he just did it.
Well. Oh. This game just feels good to play, man.
It's a good flow state game. You just kind of get into it. Who does that guy with the hands in his pockets remind me of? Is it Jay from Jay and Silent Bob? Yeah, it's kind of him.
It reminds me of someone in Ed, Edd n Eddy who walks around kind of like that.
Oh yeah, he he has. Is it the Kevin walk? Yeah, I think it's the Kevin walk. No relation.
Yeah, no relation.
Pretty cool.
So I'm curious about when I move away, is the camera following me or is it centered on you on your screen?
Right now, I think it's playing the midpoint between us, but it's mostly following you.
Oh, I was wondering if it did a thing where, like, you know, depending on which player, it was following them, but I guess not. That would have been cool, though.
It seems like it follows whoever's in the lead. Oh, no, I got to this person. This is where I stopped.
Ah, you stopped at the Dominatrix boss.
Yeah.
A good place to stop.
She beat me. No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't, like, that was a joke. She did not defeat me. I am her god.
Oh. That's all weird. Anyway.
I like his fucking weird tether grab. I really fuck with that.
I forgot that you can just straight up electrocute people.
Hey, come here, you. Die. There might have been an Ed, Edd n Eddy beat 'em up. I could be wrong. Like, it wouldn't be like an exact beat 'em up, but I think it had beat 'em up gameplay at points. This is actually a dumb video I wanted to make at some point. It was a video on the misadventures which was a platformer, but on the Game Boy Advance version, I think it was kind of beat 'em uppy. Like it was a little bit, like it was still a 2D platformer, but it had some kind of like teamwork beat 'em up elements in the Game Boy version specifically.
Weird.
Interesting game. Not a great game. I don't remember much about it, but I remember liking it a lot, and then feeling hollow when it was short. So, you know, take that for what it's worth.
Guess that makes you a Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
You have an hour and a half left of this game with me.
Hell yeah. I'm so glad.
There's somewhere this lets you change characters, right?
I hit Y, so I think it's whenever you're ready. It lets me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be. I played Blaze when I first played the game. I'll play Axel.
Back in the fight.
Okay.
Actually,
We'll
no.
keep being Cherry until you want to be
I'll
Cherry.
also be Cherry.
Oh, I guess we both could be Cherry. This gives me an excuse to play as someone else, though.
Hell yeah.
You can tell Europe made this game.
I don't know what that means.
All I know is the completion bonus is a secret kaiju fight episode.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, if that's... I'm pretty sure I 100% of that game. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the thing that I just completely blocked out of my mind. That's amazing. Aha. Let's see. Oh, I like her combos.
Oh, she's great. She's weaker to make up for it, but she can just fucking zoink around the battlefield like it's nothing and just go crazy.
Yeah. She's a fucking Skullgirls fighter. Oh, I like that combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I see why you like her.
Yeah. She replaced my favorite Streets of Rage character, which was Skate, who runs around on the battlefield with rollerblades. But I think I like her more now, all in all. So that was a good
So it worked
compromise.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of them getting rid of the Jet Set Radio Fighter. And yes, the models for the Misadventures were not good at all. They were really bad. Which I think is funny, because if I remember correctly, they were kind of like based on like a 3D-ification of the drawings or some shit, if I'm not mistaken. So again, just amazing that they are nightmare fuel.
You just fucking rocket drive that person through that hole.
They're never coming back. Murder.
Eddie looks like a fish man. That's a sentence I just read.
Oh, what's my ult?
Your ult is you scream forward on your knees and play guitar, and it's like a across the field kind of special.
Okay,
It's
I was
pretty good.
It took me a second to understand what you meant by scream forward. Now
Yeah,
I
it's-
understand.
It's very specific, but she like screams and slides on her knees across the stage.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
I have a plan.
I don't. Hey, there you go. Health? Yeah, health. So I think this is the best Streets of Rage game by a huge mile. As someone who likes 2 quite a bit, enjoys 1 and hasn't played much 3. But in prior games, when you used your special move, you couldn't get your health back. You just used it. So I never wanted to use the special moves, whereas in this game, it's a very good risk-reward to kind of when you use it, which puts some more strategy into it that I like a lot.
That's right. I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is this
can
also
also
a
kinda
2
combo.
fight, or is this a...
I think this is from 2.
Okay.
But then again, 3 was the weird one, and I could see it having an H.R. Geiger background, so...
Oh god, yeah, what is that? I didn't process that. It's from 2, according to the helmets.
Ah, yeah, there you go. I haven't played it in a long time, I'm not gonna lie. 4 just completely overtook any Streets of Rage game as like the one I go to.
That's fair. I mean, it's just easy to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
It really just is.
If I'm feeling schmaltzy, I might pick up the 3D Streets of Rage 2 on 3DS, just because that's a really cool version of that game, but this is the one to play.
I forgot they made that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Goldstorm asked if this or The Takeover is a better beat 'em up to you.
Ha! This one, absolutely. No. To repeat what you would have heard me say last week, Kevin,
yeah.
But The Takeover was a good Streets of Rage replacement when there wasn't a Streets of Rage, and then by the time it hit final version, this game existed, which kind of took wind out of its sails some. It's still really cool. I like playing it, but this game and that game, there's no competition.
I'm gonna posit a dumb question after that jump attack I just did. Why have they not made a Sonic beat 'em up that has good gameplay?
That's a good question. Sonic Battle is probably the closest you could get, but I forget if that's good or not.
I forgot about Sonic Battle, so I'm not gonna count it.
Fair.
Oh, I don't like. I say I don't like that, but I do like that a lot.
Yeah, it's the Streets of Rage 2 special. It's cool.
Oh. The fucking suplex.
So you have a cool thing that I want you to learn, where if you jump and hold down and angle yourself, you have like that step attack that bounces off people you can do. And you can just like fucking yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was the move that inspired me to ask the question, because I was like, man, that feels like a thing, like that feels like a fucking Sonic homing attack in a Sonic Battle game.
Yeah, I could see that. It feels really good to just fucking get a crowded room of people and just do a shit ton of that, though.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to the fire.
Cherry's good. Ah!
God, I love using that as a fucking dodge move.
Oh. Oops. I was like, I wonder what my special is. Oh, wrong way. Punch.
Does that stomp attack let you jump cancel? I don't think so.
I don't believe so either, but maybe.
The werehog is a good point. Objective binary. That's a very good point.
Oh, right.
There was something I was talking to Blade Blur about a couple days ago. What was it? I was talking to you about this, Chris, about how like I think I have a weird opinion with Sonic Adventure that I think that game shouldn't have had a time counter during your first run, because it kind of goes against the adventure part. And obviously, like, you don't die until you hit an hour, so it's like almost impossible that you'll die. But I found out while doing some research on that point for the eventual video, whenever that is, that Sonic Unleashed in the manual was supposed to have like a 15-minute timer on every level. Like it's in the game's manual on 360 and PS3.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And I find that fascinating because those levels are no. I'm guessing they did that before they got to Eggman Land or whatever that level's called.
Unless they were going to bucket for that, but even then, like, the Egyptian level at night is a solid 20-30 minute run your first time, no matter what, unless you already go in knowing what you're doing.
I'm assuming it was a day stage thing, if anything, right? You got to think.
It would have to be.
I unlocked Adam.
Adam.
Wish I would have known that before I switched characters. That's okay.
Yeah. Adam's pretty good. I finally put some time into him recently with the DLC out because I just never got to him. He's also very fun. I haven't found a character in this game I don't like yet, but I think I jive the least with Blaze, which is the other girl.
Yeah. Wait until you get to Elmira. It's a Pinky in the Brain joke.
That's where my mind went, but I didn't think you were referencing Pinky in the Brain and Elmira in 2021.
The strongest cut. Oh. Poison.
Yes. So if you stand in that poison, your health actively gets drained.
Yeah.
But as soon as you exit it, it stops, which is nice. Ah.
Jump and scream all you want. Y'all about to get shanked.
Guy's name's BT. No relation.
Oh, I didn't even notice on the right side of the screen. There's a little. It's kind of giving us our latency.
Yeah.
That's nice. I didn't catch that.
Ooh, fuck. I always forget about those. Whoa.
The angle on that's kind of weird, I'll say.
The down stomp jump.
Yeah, I mean it shows you the burn marks. No, I'm sorry. The
those,
smoky
okay.
smokes.
Yeah, it is
Like-
a little strange.
Like it shows you where it's gonna go. It's not something you expect with this angle.
Yeah.
There, he's dead.
I'm surprised the camera wants to hang on me since I'm player 2.
Yeah, it is a little weird. I think it just is probably hanging on whoever's the furthest along, because these games never really want you to go back.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
true.
if I run ahead of you and you stay back here, I think it'll.
Sonic rings.
Yeah. See. Okay. So it's just focusing forward at all times, which makes sense.
Fair. So a little Shinobi there for your reference.
Shinobi's a series I gotta play at some point.
At worst, just listen to the soundtrack for 3. Also by the old Streets of Rage guy.
I mean, I don't even know that I'm like interested in like the old Shinobi games as much as I am like I really want to see how that fucking PS2 one is.
Ah, I see.
Because like,
Goldstorm sent me that.
because they look so. Goldstorm just mentioned the PS2 game as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 10 minutes or less. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, Sonic Unleashed was not supposedly, it was like, according to the manual, 10 minutes or less to beat levels.
Yeah.
Which is just absurd.
Hopefully that was just day stages then, because holy shit.
The quote is, game time, complete the level in 10 minutes or less or lose 1 life. So it's not game over.
Even then.
Yeah. Oops. Try jumping over the barrels. You cannot do that.
So I want to teach you some tech. If someone's launched you, if you hit A as you land, you don't take land damage and you instantly get back up.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You can't verify right now, but
The PS2 Shinobi's on PS3, PSN. Oh, okay. Interesting. Goldstorm mentioned
see the
also for
facts.
you, Chris, that the... Oh, you're already reading it. Yep. What is he doing? He's kicking the door?
you know.
Come here, you. Okay, it's only in the day stages on the manual. So that's good to know. It's better.
Yeah.
Which I guess Eggman Land isn't a day or night stage, is it?
Yeah, it's a weird hybrid thing.
So they may have just not counted that at all. But still, I mean, I remember those levels taking me a fucking while when I first... I mean, I was playing the PS2 version when I first played, but still. Even if it was unleashed, you know, it's... I would imagine that they'd be similar levels to some extent. I'm talking the first 2 levels before I return the game to GameStop.
They're pretty different, actually.
Even
They don't really take any cues from each other.
okay, I would have thought that like Apatos and Jungle Level would have been similar, like the first couple.
You would have thought.
That's interesting. Yeah, I think it is a latency thing that's causing that occasional slowdown. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well.
Man, remember Sonic?
I've been thinking a lot about Sonic lately, yes. Oh no, you destroyed it! Ah!
Oh, was I supposed to...
Okay.
Is that the arcade level?
Ah, it's okay. Yeah, I was going to grab a thing and joink it, but we don't need to do that. But yeah.
Is there a specific thing you do to those to activate them?
It's a little unintuitive because it's kind of a secret thing,
Yeah.
but there will always be a little stun gun near them, and you have to
Oh, okay. See, I hit it thinking, oh, if that is the arcade thing, it'll just teleport us there.
I should have said something instead of quietly being like, I'm going to do it again.
No, that's fair.
These enemies are kind of annoying, I won't lie.
I just committed a war crime.
Oh,
I just got a trophy for committing a war crime.
nice. Fuck you.
Take that.
Oh, there he
Can
is.
Can I fight him?
No. You can play this in Streets of Rage 3, though.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't want to live anymore. I'm leaving this world.
I'm fed up with this world.
It's only a war crime if you're in the military. That's a quote that I don't want attributed to chat. I just want to throw that out there. I don't want that to be associated with anything we've ever said. Is that Freddie Mercury?
Kind of. Oh man, I'm so not used to Axel. Oh.
Take that.
Doing some good stuff here. Oh.
Perfect time to jinx it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
That's not what I wanted. No. Nope, I don't want to catch it either. Damn it. He might have me here. Oh, okay. Trophy. God. John Twitch stirring from his slumber. I can't speak today. God. No, it's okay. You can talk about war crimes as long as you're wearing a shirt. And you're not near a hot tub. That's the catch.
God. I just thought you meant Goldstorm. And I was like, how would you know if he's wearing a shirt or not? You probably don't need to answer that. Fuck you, Freddy.
I love that animation.
Oh, we got him.
There it is.
Oh.
How many stages does the game have? I'm just curious.
Like 13, 14-ish.
Oh, we're making good time. Wow.
Yeah.
Normal mode for you. 10 element says 11 with a question mark. Let's switch. Yeah, I'll switch to Adam, or whatever his name was.
There's the other reason why I didn't mind them replacing Skate. The old characters are in here.
Adam. Ooh, color swap.
Oh, he doesn't show up on your screen. I got him on my thing independently. Okay. Okay, well, you haven't unlocked him. I just unlocked an old character.
Hell yeah. So how many characters are there in total, then? Give or take.
There's the first 3 from the first game. There's the 4 from 2. And then there's 3 or 4 from 3.
Wow.
And the DLC added that kangaroo from 3 as a little cheat code thing you can get. So, like 18 or 19-ish?
Jesus, that's absurd.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
There's also a Smash Brothers mode, so you could just, like, fuck around with him if you want.
I was going to say I wanted to play as Family Guy dude. So, that's close enough.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish you could, though. Man.
Glad I have a fucking Tatsu.
I'm not used to your color palette because they just added that in the updates. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Objective Binary mentioned that according to Famitsu, or according to a Famitsu interview, Colors had a lifetime sales number about 4 million between DS and Wii. Which, hey, that's pretty good.
I can believe that. Mine.
They're about to get 4 million more. Maybe.
Maybe. People want that Baby Sonic keychain, man.
I forgot that was a thing. Why did you remind me?
Yep, that's on the front of the box too. You can't get away from it.
That's awful. I will not get the day one version, which will be the only version they ever have. Just like every game. Oh, the German suplex. All right. Yeah. Oh, I can pick up a sign. This is fucking SmackDown 2 all over again. Shout out to the one of you that watches wrestling, or rather plays wrestling games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Did not expect the belly flop. did not expect it twice.
Fuck.
There we go.
Oh,
he's dead and he's never coming back. Meat cleaver. All right. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. This game's alright.
I don't like that laugh. That's awful. That's so fucking bad. Holy shit. Oh, that's amazing. Should play Urban Rain. It's a PS2 beat 'em up. Oh, now that if there was a game we could parsec, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's not that one. If there was a second game we could parsec, after that one, or before that one, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. I want to make that happen because that game is just absolute gem. It is the best Mortal Kombat game, and I will die on that hill.
I'd check it out.
It's it came out 6 months after God of War, and it's considered now a God of War clone, despite having been in development at least at the same time. But it goes through the entirety of the Mortal Kombat 1 plotline, with Liu Kang and Kung Lao as the playable characters, and then Scorpion and Sub-Zero as the second set of playable characters once you beat it. To set up for what was going to be a Mortal Kombat Scorpion and Sub-Zero game in that style that never came out because Midway.
Oh, Midway. Remember Midway?
I remember Midway. Now they're WB. Which means that Mortal Kombat should probably be somewhere hidden in Space Jam 2.
Some of the shit I've seen on Twitter, I could believe it.
Alright, that's a decent move. Cool. Plant.
That'd be good in the parsec. I was thinking also Die Hard Arcade.
Oh.
The one where you fight a fucking octopus on the yacht or whatever the fuck that is. If that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. No, I forgot that game existed. I always think of Die Hard Trilogy, the PS1 game. Or whatever it's called. It might not be Trilogy.
I know what you're talking about, though.
I know nothing about the game except that it exists and is dumb and fun. That's all I need to know, frankly. Hopefully we could keep that combo, but I'll take it. No, that worked out.
That's a good guy to keep that up against, because he has a counter, and he's usually quite annoying to deal with.
Oh. Trilogy is the PS1 game. Okay. Are those similar, are those just different names, or are those actually the same game then? Because I didn't know that. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they were, custom branding, or what have you. Different games. Okay, cool. Why do they have Naginatas? Why did I suplex a man with a Naginata?
This is where Norio trains, man.
Sega developed the Die Hard Arcade. The game named Die Hard Arcade. That makes sense. Cool. Neat. Learning a lot about a bunch of random beat-em-ups and other games today.
Yes, yes. I forget the Spike Outs multiplayer, but that'd be another one if for some reason you wanted to keep doing parsec arcade things after that.
God.
But I think that's the Yakuza predecessor we were talking about the other month.
Yakuza predecessor, say no more. Is that the Master Sword?
Probably.
It's kind of got that same flourish going. I keep forgetting that the Y attacks drain your health. I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to stop, but I should. I say as I immediately then do it. Anyway.
I'm doing worse than I'd like to be, so I understand in a way.
Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of folks here.
Yeah.
Take my pipe. Wait, no. Never mind.
Phrasing?
Cancelled. MykonosFan goes to Twitch HR?
Huh? What? I didn't do it, I swear.
Oh, that was fucking... That was gorgeous right there.
Mm-hmm. It's a good stage.
Oh, I think I have one of those, the down airs too, actually. Oh. Yeah, I do. It turns into a fucking mid-air combo.
You are my character's father, so that makes sense.
Son?
Uh-oh.
Dad?
Mama? Mama, Luigi? So this guy's fun. He'll make clones of himself, which is pretty cool.
That checks out, yeah.
He's one of the 3 DLC characters you can get.
I was going to
From what
say, he
I've played
seems
so
like a
far.
character that'd be playable. Sorry.
Yeah, he's extremely good.
I was gonna say, chat's talking about all the Nagoshi games that just don't have home ports from his arcade days. I feel like it's gonna be his goal at this point to just put them all in Yakuza games instead of port them outright. Which, hey, you know what? I'm cool with that, honestly. Cheaper. For me.
We'll take it at this point, yeah. Better than nothing.
That was a good fucking combo we had there.
Damn right. Oh, we're gamers!
Gamer, girl, bath, water. He countered me. I'm gonna go get my... Oh, actually, do you want to get that health?
Oh, where's that?
There's another chicken over here.
Yeah.
Good play. Almost got him. No, come back. No, come back. No, come back.
He's a dick. Oh, no!
Oh, it's fine. He's done. We're gonna get him. He's not gonna land another hit on us. Not after that. That one didn't count. Neither did those. There. Take that. Didn't land a single hit.
Oh. Guy's tough.
Fuck with
how
that.
tough he could be.
Judgment had... What game did Judgment have, Chris? I forget. There's one.
Motor Raid.
Yeah, that's the one.
And it's pretty neat.
And then Kiwami 2 had the Virtual On, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember playing that one.
That did get a PS4 collection, but it's Japan only.
Of course.
So Judgment's good for that.
Judgment 1 also has Unity Pinball. Only on PS4, though. You play the updated version. You get Outrun.
That's better.
Goldstorm is asking if Virtual On had a Dreamcast version?
Yes, there is a Dreamcast version of...
Oh, I didn't know that.
One of them? Yeah, I forget which one.
I didn't know there were multiple. I'm not going to lie. No, you know what? I did know that... No. Objective Binary mentioned that it was Saturn, Dreamcast, and Xbox 360. I remember looking it up, and I saw that there was an Xbox 360 one. So, either we both have the same phantom memory, but... Or that's the case.
Bye, Shiva. I'll pay $8 for you some other day.
$8.
Are you ready for the Sky Train?
Isn't that
It's
level
just
with
a train.
Tails? I have died.
This must be the way
Am I-
to the sky
Hold
train.
on, let me pause. I have died. I'm hearing that I died.
Oh.
Hello. Am I okay? Oh, my
Hi.
camera died. I see. It didn't pop up with the thing. Give me one moment. I may have to. I may not be able to fix that actually. Let's see.
You mentioned Sonic Adventure.
There we go. I'm back. Cool. Sometimes it doesn't fix itself without closing and reopening the app. Thank you for letting me know, because I would not have caught that.
Would have been funny though.
Yeah, just the EOS webcam utility. It's fine. For those that don't know, this isn't really important at all. I just got hit there. For those that don't know, I actually use the camera that I use for videos for my streams now. It's very nice instead of having a webcam, because it makes things crisp. I did not jump in the right time there. But it makes things very crisp, and I like it a lot. But I have a lot of wires coming out of it then. One for phantom power, one for HDMI. I made that one. And then one for actually plugging into the computer. Hence why I don't do videos on camera anymore, because it's a pain in the ass to take out. And it wasn't worth it for just a couple minutes of footage, when it would take me 40 minutes to record it. That was before. I'm bad at live stuff with a script.
Every time I open your project file on Premiere to work on your videos, I have like a live folder there that just sits there all alone.
One of these days.
Well,
it was a lot
someday.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I was just like, someday I'll fill you up, but then I realized that sounded weird, so I was hoping you wouldn't say, "Hey, keep talking."
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, to talk about how the sausage is made a little bit. I had issues with, like, the audio quality of my camera stuff for a long time, and I actually bought, like, a whole, like, lav microphone wireless receiver thing, and that worked okay, kind of. But then I ran into issues with that because the mics that came with it were not good. So I have one old Sony lav mic that I bought, like, literally year one of my channel that I had never used because I didn't know how lav mics worked, and I just thought, oh, I can plug that into my phone and it'll work. No. No. Oh, we're fighting her again.
She's back.
Is she a mid-boss? Or is she the final boss?
Sorta. Oh, she's the last boss of this level. Yes, yes.
Oh,
I thought you
interesting.
meant in general, and I was like,
there's health for you.
sure.
Well, I'll check it. I got her.
Thank you.
I was doing the same thing.
Father-daughter pair.
Yes, the lav mics are also known as lapel mics. And I had a really good Sony one that I bought and never used, and I finally used it for something. I forget what I did it for. Oh, it might have been a charity room thing. Did we do any on-camps this year? No. What did I do last with my lab? I don't know what it was.
Did you do Ogre Board at TMG office? Maybe.
No, because they had mics and everything set up for that. They supplied everything. This was in 2021 sometime. I just don't know when or why. But by the end of my current live era of having on-camera shit, I had also bought a teleprompter, which is really fucking nice because I can just put my phone on it and it'll like prompt everything. Like, it's really fucking good. I paid like, I think $70 for it. And I've used it once. It's actually you won't see it, but it's sitting on top of my dresser there. Because I had all my camera stands behind me. If you go back to old streams, and if you look astutely, you'll see them occasionally. I had all my tripods and everything for my light, which is also up there, and other stuff, all just sitting there because I was like, one of these days I'll use them, and I don't want to have to reset them all up. And then I came back from vacation and I gave up on that. So that's the sausage.
I forgot you bought that teleprompter.
It will get play. The reason I haven't used it as much as besides having this whole thing here, was because I effectively need another person to then operate the camera for a moment, just to make sure my framing is right, because I can't flip my little camera viewfinder out anymore, because the thing's fucking big for the prompter. So I need to then make sure that the little, like, bag that they put over around the edges of the camera lens to, you know, cover any glare or light or anything from the two different screens, or glass panes rather. They I can't see if, like, those folds come in or what have you. Sorry, I was mid drinking. Do we go to space in this game? It's a good question.
Not really, no.
I like that. That's a more interesting answer than you have any idea. Did we go to space? Not really.
I wish I was being coy. I was just, the DLC has like a virtual reality simulator. That's the kind of story setup. And I was trying to remember if there's anything technically in space, but I don't think so.
God, I love the chicken weapon. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's good. This level's got good music.
This level does have good music. There it is. I was trying to see if I could get to the next... Oh, there was an apple there. Damn. I would have survived if I had just pressed circle.
I'll take it. By the way, we didn't acknowledge it, but we fucking smoked that last boss. She is much harder than we made it out to be.
I forgot completely that she existed until you just mentioned it now. Like, that's how quick it was.
Yeah. Oh, that felt good. Yeah.
God, he's got that Kenny Omega fucking snap suplex. That's amazing. Come here. Oh, I can't do it from the front. Okay, I see. I see. Get me out of here. Ooh. Who just leaves chemicals in their art gallery?
That's a really good question.
Hot take. I like this game.
Yeah, no, I was really excited for this game, and like I knew it would be good. Like I could just tell from looking at it, it'd be good. I was not prepared for like all the small ways that it would be extremely good.
Yeah,
I love this game.
I like the headcanon that Goldstorm and Objective Binary have. That it's for restoring, or that it's paint thinner.
All right, we'll take that.
Grenade. Does that grenade hurt me if I... No, it does not. Okay. I don't know why I stood there to test that out instead of just waiting for you to answer, but I'm a play tester at heart, I guess.
Oh, okay, Nico.
God.
Yeah, as long as you use it, you're good.
Cool.
Except for like poison and fire stuff.
Yeah,
I think that still hurts you.
That makes sense. That's why I wasn't sure with the actual grenade, you know?
Yeah.
Trophy. Yeah, that's a really wimpy throw.
Alright, come on. What?
To your point, Objective Binary, it's not even... This isn't really in the field of restoration, but didn't they, like, carbon date one of the non-Mona Lisas? Because there are a few of those, by the way. Fun fact. They carbon dated a few of them to see, like, which ones were real and which ones weren't. And so there's a theory that there's one that was made after the Mona Lisa that we all know, which is actually better quality. And people weren't sure if Da Vinci himself, painted it, or if it was, like, one of his proteges. And is that someone hiding down there?
That's the receptionist.
I like that. But yeah,
that's
anyway,
not a dildo,
dumb interesting thing.
For the record. A butt plug.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah. There was the thing in France where like this huge Christmas ornament got shipped somewhere incorrectly or something, and it was just the green version of that. So I think they put it in here as a joke.
I don't think
because Europe.
I don't think purple was the right color.
Yeah, it kind of highlighted even more what that looks like, doesn't it? But yeah, I was actually reading up about that
I'm looking for
Mona Lisa thing a few months back, and it is extremely interesting.
It was one of those Wikipedia journeys I kind of went through. Just fascinating. Oh, there's two.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. That's my fault for walking into that. And that. Take that!
It's good for us that we had them separated on either side of the screen, but it's making fighting them a little tough.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That worked better than I could have hoped. So I'm gonna do it twice.
That's alright.
Oh, and you hit him with the fucking combo, too.
Oh, that was stupid.
I'm assuming their ult forms, not their ult forms, but their half forms are going to do something interesting. I don't know what yet.
They kind of just get faster and a little more aggressive.
Okay, cool.
It's not too crazy.
Oh, she has the grab that, what's his face does? That the little tether grab. Yeah, Floyd. The metal arms, by default, make me think of fucking Jax from Mortal Kombat.
That's just a snake.
No, I couldn't remember Floyd's name is what I meant.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant her. I was
No,
like,
no.
Glasses?
We did it.
Is that animal abuse?
There's Picasso in the background there.
Let's break it. Oh. I didn't realize until the last playthrough that there was an impressionist version of the kangaroo in that boss fight on the painting.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's
good.
amazing. I'm going to keep with this guy. I'm fucking with him.
Bricks.
Kool-Aid Man. Oh, man, we need a Kool-Aid Man beat-em-up game.
Okay. I'm driving with this idea already. His enemy can just be walls.
I can't tell if it's latency or if this floor is slippery.
It's slippery.
Okay. Oh,
We're
yeah, I
not
know. There's a sign there.
steamy.
Duh. That makes sense. I got the gimmick with the steam room, so that made sense. But I wasn't... You never know. But that's really good environmental storytelling that I missed. I mean, we have KFC gaming. I don't see why we can't have fucking... Like, there's 4 Chex Mix games. Fucking... There's a Mr. Pibb Doom clone, which is a thing that I intermittently send to Chris, is just the phrase Mr. Pibb Doom clone. I'll just send that every now and then with no other sentence. Oh, why did I grab that?
What was the follow-up to Mr. Pibb Doom clone? Ask your girlfriend. She'll know.
There's 2 7-Up games. Yeah, there's Cool Spot and Cooler Spot. Also, Objective Binary checked. It was the Isleworth Mona Lisa, rather. Single Isle was that one.
Right.
And the experts lean towards it being Da Vinci himself. And Justin's not here. I don't know why I keep saying Da Vinci. He's the only one who cares about that reference. Cool Spot goes to Hollywood. That sounds like a really shitty movie. Is that a Swiffer? Am I gonna Swift this motherfucker?
Oh yeah.
You have firepower, I have water power. Together we are
Steam?
Steam. Hey, Blade Blur, welcome. Sumo,
Hello.
I'm gonna mop your face.
Yeah, so the first guy would counter throw you. These guys will fucking flurry fist you, so.
Flurry fist. I think I saw that once.
Crazy. You'll want to have a VPN before watching that, I guess.
That was a really neat touch. Not that you could hit them while I was holding them, because we obviously knew that already, but that it changed their animation slightly, so I guess it weakens the hold on them. That's a really cool thing.
Yep.
I really fucking like
Good
that.
game.
Oh, almost got him in one fucking combo.
This game feels good.
Oh, it's not chicken. I'm gonna take this chicken. Trade.
Swap. Yeah.
You want that or?
You should take it.
Okay.
Especially for this next part.
Oh God, it's three of the main villain from Spider-Man, the Miles Morales movie. That one. Oh,
Oops.
that's all right.
Miles Morales movie.
Spider-Verse.
Wilson Fisk?
Fisk. I kept thinking Fink, but I knew it wasn't Fink. Oh yeah, I didn't change the food. I meant to ask what chat wanted the food to be.
You can do that right now if you want.
Yeah. Chat, what do you want food to be? I meant to do it before stream, but that's fine. There's a wild chicken for you. I'll swap. Up. I have Spider-Verse on Blu-ray because I wanted to support that movie's animation. And seeing it in 4K one day was a really good idea that I wanted to do. I haven't done it yet because I don't watch movies, but... Oh, wait, hold on. Come here, you. Want to fucking... No. I want to suplex you out of the building. Come here. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do, but it works.
When I do get a 4K TV, it's Spider-Verse or an undecided Pixar movie. I'll probably run it through first just to test it out.
Let's be real. It's going to be Sonic.
No.
Sonic 1.
Just the Genesis version of Sonic 1.
Oh, they can do that to us too. Wow, I should have expected that.
Yeah, that's why I said you should grab that thing and not me, because I'll just fucking slide out my special.
That makes sense. Come here, you.
Woo!
Take that.
Yeah. There he is.
You watched Spider-Verse 10 times. Wow. It's one of those where it's like I mean I have 1440p monitors now, so I should just watch it on my PS5, but I just haven't yet. Watch that shit caught in 8K.
So this guy's rough. He's an old school Streets of Rage character. He has very good super armor, and he does that a lot.
Yeah, he just hit me with a burning hammer. Twice.
Yeah, he'll do that. That's another reason I like Cherry, because I can just like
kind of tap
hit
on
him
him.
And yeah.
I love that there are people watching.
Yeah, there's some really good background characters if you ever get a chance to stop.
Right here,
and look.
Toe Jam and Earl, these two. Just standing there. Oh, I didn't know his went that long.
Doing all right. Oh,
I'm gonna take that chicken once I get a little less health.
yeah. No, you should take that.
I just don't see why this guy's a big fighter, and then his friends have guns. Oh, I might. Oh, okay. Now I'm an idiot. Huzzah!
There we go. Ah. Oh, just swap him. Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah,
Got him.
there we go. It's that guy right back there with the red head. Center of the chair is really good.
I think one of them just had like no eyes and just like massive fucking like over exaggerated lipstick.
That sounds about right. He was mind controlled.
So do you unlock the different characters from the other games like by overall rank, or by, I'm assuming, beating the game on different difficulties and whatnot too?
That lifetime score thing that's been going up.
It's towards that?
That's
okay.
how you get them all.
That's real cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
So it'll take you through all the Streets of Rage 1, and then the 2, and then the 3s.
I fuck with that.
So I don't know if you know the Streets of Rage lore, but the original villain was Mr. X, and these are his twins. Mr. and Ms. Y. Because it's stupid.
I can't wait for Uncle Z.
Uncle Z! Yeah, this was weird in the original game, because she's like, actually, fuck the police, I'm with you guys. And you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna get to play as her. And then she just goes away, I guess. A concert, of course!
God, you just fucking give me a flashback to Ratchet into the Nexus when Zircon Jr. says a concert of carnage or some shit.
Yes.
A festival of carnage, it might be what it was. Oh, amazing.
Bye, Estelle. We're gonna jump off a skyscraper.
God. We're fucking schmooving through this game.
Yeah, we're about done.
I looked at it too, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, normal seems like it's a good idea. And to be fair, it was.
Yeah, we're doing just badly enough for normal to be a good idea.
That, money, and that. You know, this is another dumb idea that would only click with a small handful of chat right now. Pro wrestling version of this. Because I saw one of those guys running up to me, and I thought Switchblade, which is a guy from New Japan, whose gimmick is, my favorite phrasing for it is, he's knife pervert.
Okay.
That's not his gimmick. It's just that one. That's one of the really funny joke-ish wrestlers called him one time in a promo. He's like, "Why do you have a thing with knives? What the fuck? We're wrestlers. Stop." He's got a point. But man, I'd love to see some dumb shit. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a wrestling beat 'em up.
I think there is one, but it's not really like a beat 'em up. Like there's WWF Arcade, like WrestleMania Arcade, where canonically Shawn Michaels impregnates, I think, the entire world if he wins. I think, and then Razor Ramon goes to Cuba and sells drugs. Like it's weird. That was an arcade game, but that was like a Mortal Kombat style, kind of like actually like what do they call that? The Mortal Kombat style of like the photogramming, where you photograph like all the characters and like film their poses and then scan them.
Yeah,
they did that.
That sounds even better, honestly.
Yeah, no, it was a neat concept for a game, and it just goes fucking bonkers, which is what all wrestling games should be, to be fair. We did it.
Okay. Hi.
That guy does not look like he belongs in this game. Like his color palette does not fit whatsoever. He looks ill.
That's why we have to kill him.
Like all the other ones we had to kill. That's the first one we wanted to kill.
Henry?
I hate that voice so fucking much.
Hey, Peter. Good to hear you're getting some voice work in. That's the wrong way for my guitar.
I would say I'd kick your ass, but, well, I can't.
Yeah.
You know!
Patrick Peace Burton.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna make Warburton. All right. I can't do it without probably clipping the mic, so I'm not gonna do it on stream. I appreciate the wrecking ball.
Yeah,
just on
out of
principle.
nowhere.
Oh, but it hits me back. Damn.
Yes,
That's fair.
It's very
I
dangerous.
should have expected that. Final Fantasy VII Remake, but with Joe as Sephiroth.
Okay.
Oh, I missed. Can I just walk past that? Oh, I can. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Every now and then, that the perspective of these sorts of games gets me. Like, oh, maybe I'm
That's
supposed to jump that. No. Ah, it worked. The long play. I'll take that.
Oh, careful.
No, it's my fault.
Another guy. Money.
You. Come here. None of that. I'm not letting you get a single hit in. You won't do any damage to us whatsoever. Watch. See? Ah. Well, hey, he didn't do it. The wrecking ball did.
Yeah. Careful. Oh, yeah, there we
I
go.
blocked it with my hammer. Oh, I got the fucking sledgehammer. I don't know about you, but that guy did not do a single hit of damage to me.
Yeah, he didn't do too much, did he? That works out, because the boss can be a bit annoying.
Dance floor.
Look, it's DJ Kawashi. You know, that one.
I think I saw him live once.
Oh, how was that?
Anyway.
Yeah, so his shtick is he'll keep putting up a barrier and kind of keep you away from him. So you just kind of gotta bust him and hope.
Stun him, yeah. Gun! Hey, Bladebler, thank you for the gift sub. Well, thank you for the gift sub that Sir2 gave you for gifting him a sub. And now you're just paying it forward again. I think... I don't know what that helmet is. I'm assuming it's... Like, I get Mass Effect vibes from it, but I'm assuming it's like a Daft Punk kind of vibe.
Yes. Yeah, specifically, probably Bang Alter.
Yeah. Him.
As opposed to the other guy with like 5 names in Daft Punk. Rest in peace, that band.
Anyone who likes Daft Punk should instead listen to Ghost now. They're not even close to the same, but listen to Ghost. I was the first person canonically to dab at a Ghost concert.
I was gonna say, if I can't be the first person to dab at a Ghost concert, why am I bothering?
So, I got Streets of Rage 1 Axel. Nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I was gonna say the story behind that was, Ghost was playing near us one time. I think it would have been in college. And Nico was in town for it, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to see Ghost. I'm so excited. I'm going to be the first person to dab at a Ghost concert. And those of you that know Nico know that he will say that, that will be his character trait for that he just killed me. That will be his character trait for that month, is that he will be the first person to dab at a Ghost concert, and that will be what he mentions to you as his filler instead of or So... He was mentioning this to me constantly, and I was like, oh, interesting, okay, cool. And then... Do it again. Just the German suplex 2 people off the edge of this fucking elevator. It's Xenoblade 1's metal face boss. It's a lower percent joke than Streets of Rage. Anyway...
Yeah.
So Nico's really excited about this Ghost concert and the concept of dabbing at it. But then at one point, his parents wouldn't let him go alone because it was in what they called a sketchy area. It was not a sketchy area. But he said, hey, do you want to come? I'll just buy you a ticket. I just need someone to go with me. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go see Ghost. Little did he know, my plan was in motion. So I looked him in the eye once we got into the venue, once Ghost came to stage. And I dabbed. And he got very upset. Like, just instantly, fuck! And, that happened.
You might hear that and think, wow, Kevin's a terrible friend. But no, Nico deserved it. Trust me.
It was 2 months of him talking about dabbing at the Ghost concert. It was two goddamn months that he deserved it. Ghost, pretty good band. Recommend if you're gonna listen to them. So they're kind of like they're described as heavy metal. They're not. They're kind of like 80s metal, but with ironically satanic themes. Like it's all like a bit. But if you're gonna listen to one of their songs, I think my personal favorite is Dance Macabre, which is a fucking effectively satanic semi-death metal disco song. Like, it's stylized in a disco style. And it just sounds like a fucking, like, rock, like a modern rock pop song, but, like, with, like, synthesizers and shit. And then it's, like, about converting you to witchcraft and Satanism. Like, that's what the lyrics are for. But it's so good because, like, one of the lines is, like, it's like, I want to be with you in the moonlight, but he's saying, I want to bewitch you in the moonlight. Like, literally bewitch. And it's so dumb and good, and I recommend it. Good listen. That's my Spotify plug of the week. They're on my Fave 5. Fuck you, I don't know. We are playing Blade Blur on the Xbox Game Pass for PC. Because we mentioned this a little earlier. I own the game on Switch. Chris owns it on PS4. So we put it together and got an Xbox out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Moriarty, welcome. We're playing beat 'em up game and talking about dabbing at a Ghost concert. You'll relate.
When I think of Moriarty, I think of dabbing.
You think of dabbing and satanic death metal.
Yeah, I was gonna say whatever fucking genre you said. I don't know.
It's really not like I said. It's pretty much like arena rock. Like I can't call it metal at all. But the concept of Ghost is very funny. Money. Oh, I like
Moriarty
those gamer
sending
chairs.
the default Twitch emote is probably all you need to know about how I feel about that.
Thank you for the bits, Moriarty.
These are gamer chairs, huh?
I need a new gaming chair. My chair's getting a little squeaky, and part of the pleather is worn off from friction.
Yeah. The friction.
I paused the game because I clicked off. I didn't realize.
Uh-huh.
That's my fault. So I made you endure that bit twice, Chris. Oh, we're kind of in space. We kind of lost gravity there. Or is that just the plane going down?
No, we're definitely in space.
Okay.
Trust me.
Why is she pink? Why is she Majin Buu?
That's a really good question, and I don't have a really good answer for you, unfortunately.
Streets of Rage 4, Moriarty, is a beat-em-up game where you fight, apparently, dominatrixes at this very moment. Just a beat-em-up game. It's a good beat-em-up game.
The twin children of Mr. X from Streets of Rage have created a mind control device that they plan to control whatever city this is with by broadcasting a concert and hoping everyone listens to it. So we gotta stop it.
I was going to make a dumb Mega Man joke because X, but I'm going to follow up with Power Battle is a very good game.
Power Battle?
The Mega Man, the Power Battles. It's a Mega Man arcade two-player beat-em-up kind of sometimes game, but it's more like a... It's not like a beat-em-up, it's more like a fighting game, but it's not a fighting game at all because you can just play 2v1. So it's like an arcade beat-em-up fighting game kind of thing with like free-form gameplay kind of like this. Good game. Hey, Mr. King Jacob, welcome, welcome.
I should have known there are too many Mega Man spin-offs, and therefore should have known you were talking about a Mega Man spin-off given the context, but I have never heard of that, so I didn't think about it.
It was on the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, and then Mega Man Soccer was on the Mega Man X Anniversary Collection for some reason. When Mega Man
Like PS2 ones?
Yeah, not the Legacies.
That's why I haven't heard of it.
Very good. Main reason to own those collections, honestly.
Oh, Mr. Y.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought they were both female twins, and I was like, huh, that's kind of funny that they're Y because the Y chromosome.
Let's grab that chicken.
I should.
Oh, we got this board. Ooh. I love the audacity of shooting a missile launcher in the cockpit of your jet that's flying to its death.
German, into your grenade. Oh, he's literally one hit. And I lost a life. No. Fuck you.
There you go.
You ruined my life, so I'll ruin yours. Hell yeah.
I think we have one more level left, actually.
I was going to say,
wrong
there's
about
probably
14.
got to be a final one, because that didn't feel like a final fight.
We
Final
still have
fight.
to fight Ms. Y. Oh. There's apparently a Mega Man visual novel where Roll can die. She should have stayed dead.
I mean, Inafune disowned a lot of things about Mega Man when he made Mighty Number 9, so I don't know that we count that.
Silver Sun. The framing of these cutscenes is really fun.
That was
sometimes.
amazing. Holy shit.
Oh no!
That was awful.
Also, that looked like the Crime War Gaming logo on the back of that plane.
It was.
Speaking of, it fucked me up.
Moriarty was a patron of this game. The Kickstarter.
Oh, didn't know he liked it that much.
He doesn't.
Oh, I should send him my Patreon link sometime.
He only backs things he doesn't like. That's why he gave me bits.
Man. I tell you, as long as we're fighting these guys, we do pretty good.
One thing I'll say about Inafune, like, creating Mega Man, I would almost say Inafune is closer to the Sakamoto of Mega Man, because he was there from the start, rather than the Aonuma, where he came in as somebody who didn't really want to work on the series, but Miyamoto said, hey, like, you're the chosen one. Only you can do this series justice, effectively. I think Inafune fits more as, like, the Sakamoto, or, like, yeah, kind of like Yuji Naka with Sonic. That one fits better, especially since it really seemed like neither of them wanted to do it by the end. At least based on the results, you know.
Fuck you.
Are we gonna switch scenes soon? Should we keep these out?
We're gonna fight here, but a little farther to the right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take him.
We can go back, can't we? Wait. Oh,
It
okay.
might lock.
It
once
soft
we're-
locks a
yeah.
little bit. Okay, I see. Dumb moment. Come here, bike. There we go. No one liked Days Gone.
Except the people who did.
Anyone
They
who
don't
did is
count.
lying to you. Nah, I'm sure that game's okay. I have no interest in playing it. The Wombo combo.
Don't know how Izuka has stayed sane while working only on Sonic. Same.
Doesn't he also produce non-Sonic stuff, or no?
Not that I really know. He's like largely just like, hey, you're the head of Sonic the Hedgehog, because Sega splits that up for some reason.
No, that makes sense. I always think of it like as because even like Nagoshi has a bunch of other credits that he just like does shit every now and then.
Yeah.
So you never know. Take that, Sparrow. Piece of shit.
Rats. Doink.
Oh,
there you go.
All right. That did exactly what I thought it would, and I got the exact achievement I thought it would too. I appreciate the fucking Knights of the Round sword. Knights of the Round, sidebar, another good beat 'em up kind of game.
God, I thought he was going to say that was the Nights into Dreams game. Just based on chat. I would have been upset.
Ah, man, remember Tembo, the badass elephant?
Oh, who could forget Tembo the Badass Elephant, created by Game Freak?
I always get that mixed up with Slowdown Bull, made by fucking Insomniac. Because why the fuck?
It's still on Steam, right? You can still pay $1 for that?
I think so. But do you want to, is the question.
I never played it.
I'd rather just spend money on fucking Sunset Overdrive. Again. Own that game physically. I own the game physically on fucking Xbox and also PC. Because they had a PC release at one point in Europe that had a physical copy. And I was like, I want that, so I got it.
So when's your Song of the Deep retrospective?
I gotta beat that game first. Long ways away because I don't know that anyone would ever want to watch that.
That's the thing. You'd make that video, people would go, I don't know what that is, and not click it.
Yeah, like that's kind of like if I ever wanted to do something Insomniac-y, at that point it'd be like the Insomniac games you forgot about. 6 hours long, 5 views.
Please care. All these guys.
I like Song of the Deep. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I like Song of the Deep even more so now, looking at what Insomniac did with Rift Apart, because the goal of that game, of Song of the Deep, was, I think Brian Algeier wrote it. I think. And he had effectively said he wanted to make a game for his daughter who could, a game that could give her a young female role model kind of thing. Like, oh, this character, I identify with her. And so it's a story about, like, this little girl going in this fucking Metroidvania adventure in a ship underwater in the ocean because her dad went missing at sea. Really cool idea. The first of, like, 3 games that were GameStop published. They stopped doing them at one point, I think.
It was that, a Ready at Dawn game, and something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, that sounds right. But the gameplay is actually pretty good. Like, it's not stellar. Like, it's very much a game that's like, hey, that game's $15.
Yeah.
But I really like the idea of a game that, like, hey, you know, it's a good game for, like, younger kids and especially, like, younger girls to be able to be inspired by. Like, that's really cool. And Rift Apart kind of did that in spades with Rivet. And so looking at Rift Apart, it's almost like that's the full budget version of that idea of, hey, it'd be really nice to make a game that's not just about dudes. But without hopefully running into the forced bullshit that everyone gets mad about.
Yeah.
I mean, people I'm sure are still mad about it, but, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Why are there so many fat boys?
It's rough, man.
Ow.
We're not far from getting an extra life, which is good, because we're
gonna need it.
This is a gauntlet.
Yeah.
And we still have to fight a boss and another boss after this.
I have faith in us.
I kind of do.
Give me chicken. Chicken. 2 apple.
There's your chicken.
Take the chicken. I cut health. Yes.
Get ready.
We did it.
Oh! There's like one guy.
You piece of shit.
It's her!
On the fucking Shao Kahn throne. Should we save? I'm assuming we should save our ults for the final boss.
Yeah, she's not too rough.
Okay, cool. I would have loved if she was just fucking Tinker Knight. Just destroy her. Also, Moriarty, thank you for the bits again. I appreciate it. We're getting closer and closer to that. Oh, Spider Knight, thank you for hosting. We're getting closer and closer to that Majora's Mask run. I'm excited for that whenever that happens. And it's just far enough off as well that there's still some other stuff that I want to stream that we will get done before that. Because I want to do Rift Apart soon, I think. I think it's enough time's almost passed.
Not sick of that game already?
Alt! We have to do that, we have to do, I have to do that, and I also want to do Ice Age. That fucking dumb Ice Age game that Goldstorm had suggested. That would probably be one long stream. I don't think I'd do that as 2. I still also don't know if I'm going to do that as Fabrizio or not, because, man, whole stream as Fabrizio would be fucking hilarious. But also, pain. German suplex. Yeah, there's an Ice Age game that came out in 2019, Scrat's Nutty Adventure. That's not a tie-in to any movie, and it was an idea that Goldstorm brought to me as part of his Patreon tier, because he gets to like have input on and suggest video topics and all that. And that was one of them where I was like, oh, that sounds awful, absolutely. And the more so I beat the game already, and then when it was time to do research on the game, I kept trying to figure out if it was like money laundering secretly, because can we break this? No. I kept trying to figure out if it was money laundering or something, because the game and the company Blue Sky that founded that and that. Blue Sky is founded by the guy who does the voice of Scrat. And the guy who does the voice of Scrat has done Scrat in everything. Like in Family Guy. I may have whipped that.
Worked out.
Like everywhere. Like every parody that you've ever seen of an Ice Age thing has Scrat voiced by this guy. Which is so weird, because that's not normally how it works. But he was also the writer and director, I think, or one of the two, of the first Ice Age movie. So effectively, it's been like his cash cow the whole way through. I'm going to take this chicken up here.
Okay.
And so I kept trying to figure out why this game came out in 2019 when the last Ice Age movie had come out in 2016. Like, why was there a game that came out 3 years later? You know?
Yes.
Just an interesting, dumb fucking thing. I almost had him ready for my fucking wombo combo. Ha!
Ooh.
We did it. Would it be ideal to focus on one or just kind of keep doing what we're doing?
What we're doing is good.
Okay, cool. Miss Y does not seem to do a lot of damage. Mr. Y has a fucking rocket launcher, so yeah, good. I think prioritizing him, if we're gonna do anything, that's the way. Come here. Come here. Fuck your grenades. We are playing on normal Spider Knife.
Yeah.
Oops.
We're bad at video games, so we're keeping it normal.
Yeah, this is my first run in full, so I was like, yeah, normal sounds good. Can we hit that back at him? Is that a thing we could do?
I'm not sure, maybe.
Because it feels like you could. Oh, I died. Shoot.
Yeah, I just realized I'm on my last life, and I'm feeling a little... Oh, well.
He directed the first Ice Age. Okay, I knew he was either the writer or the director. Am I stuck?
Something's happening.
Okay. Did he just revive his health?
Yes, because now he's doing this.
Rift apart.
Sonic forces. That makes sense to two people. It's okay. The good news is this thing doesn't have a lot of health. The bad news is it swipes across the screen kind of weirdly.
I didn't mean to do that.
But if we take it out, she'll hop into it, and it's a lot easier to fight the robot than them.
I think it's got one hit left. Or not.
Yeah, she just takes a bit of time. Oh, we got this. Just zoink it.
Oh shit, I'm dead. It's up to you. We did it.
I was a little closer than I would have liked to cut that, but we cut it, and that's what counts. Hey, there's Mr. X. I actually never looked at that big 4 thing before. I was always so focused on the fight.
That's nice. That death was my fault a little bit too, because I was like, wait, where's Mrs. Y, or Miss Y rather? So I stopped hitting him for a second because I was like, am I doing anything? And that's what got me killed. Or at least I would have died anyway, but I may have gotten a couple more hits in.
Yeah. Hey, we beat the game.
We did it. That was an hour and 48 minutes.
It's pretty good.
Hour 45, I think, if we count the pre-roll. Hell yeah. Is there anything else to do with this game afterwards?
We could fuck around in the 1v1 mode a little bit.
Hell yeah.
If you would like.
Yeah, we could do a little bit of that.
Aside from that, I forget.
Sorry. I touched my touchpad on my PS5 controller, and I forgot that's a mouse, so I moved my window.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got through that real quick. Man. I was like, oh, that'll probably go long. No. Should play Phasmo. I don't know what that is. Who's Phasmo? I don't know. I don't know who Phasmo is.
Oh, you know.
Do I?
That could have ran a little long, because I think if you die on that final boss fight...
Makes it to the whole level,
I think you start that whole level, yeah.
That makes sense. I'm assuming on easy. Oh, Phasmophobia. I don't have that game, and I don't want it.
I forgot that Shimamura was on this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Shiva's fight was good, also. Like, that was a theme that sticks out to me. Should play more horror in general. I thought about doing Isolation Alien at some point, but that's a long fucking game, so I'm gonna wait on that one. But other than that, most horror games don't really click with me. Yeah, it's a 20-hour horror game. It's one of those where, again, I'm pretty sure someone made a bet. They were like, oh, you couldn't make a good horror game that's long. And they said, fuck it, we'll make an 8-hour horror game. And they made one that was 20. That game is too long for its own good. That's how good it is.
That's the thing that keeps me away from it, yeah.
Highly, highly recommend. Fucking love that game. Best horror game.
Yeah, the credits stuff, the DLC stuff.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Her hips look odd, though.
Very bony.
Yeah, that looks like not a human.
God. I don't think I can skip these, so otherwise I would. That's okay. I like this credits theme, too. These people made the game. You'll appreciate their names, god damn it. Assassin's Creed, 9-hour fucking credits. Remember that when there was a trophy?
I was saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awful. For those that don't know, there was an achievement for the first Assassin's Creed game to, I think you had to watch the credits. It was just watch the credits. And the credits weren't skipped. No, it was the beat the game one, I think, was locked to seeing the credits or something like that. And the credits were genuinely like an hour long. Because they just gave the whole fucking way down.
I remember that being one of the Twitter micro controversies, aka pointless discussions of the day a few years back. There was some game developer somewhere or something being like, it's really disrespectful when people don't pay attention to the credits at the games and just skip them. I don't think you should skip credits in games. And everyone's like, dude, these Ubisoft games credits are like half an hour long. Like, at a point. What are you doing?
Like, no disrespect, but at a certain point, they're so fucking small in the Ubisoft credits that you can't see anybody anyway. So.
Yes. I love the sentiment behind you should watch the credits. I really do. But sometimes, man, no.
I don't know if you've seen this yet, but Moriarty brought up the new Ubisoft game that just got announced today.
Yes, X Defiant.
Yeah. I mentioned, I tweeted something about it where it was like, why are they still calling it Tom Clancy? I'm genuinely ignorant of why. I'm assuming it's that they still have the license for it, and they still think it makes them money, or they can use it. Either way, I don't care. That man's been dead for 8 years. If you are playing a Tom Clancy game in 2021 and beyond, almost every single one of you playing that game has not read a Tom Clancy novel. And I'm assuming, like King Jacob, like Mr. King Jacobs just said, I'm assuming there's some sort of money reason for it, but there's no way that the name Tom Clancy is making them extra money anymore, as opposed to when they started making Tom Clancy games, where it absolutely did. And it's not like it's one of those things where the brands are his. Like, they had an End War video game, that sort of thing, and those were actually based on like Tom Clancy properties. It made sense. Tom Clancy Overwatch does not make sense in the scope of their brand. I don't get it. I don't know.
It's so weird. That said, your tweet made me realize that I would totally play Tom Clancy's Just Dance, so maybe they're onto something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, End War was super unique. I never played the real version of that game. I played that game on DS. That game gets real hard at the end, but that's a good Advance Wars knockoff. I think. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Did these credits die? Oh, they're waiting on me, I think. Oh, God. Your character portrait looks like Duke Nukem. Okay.
Me and the boys when it's time to play Streets of Rage co-op. Oh, are those the actual, like, sprites, too? For the Streets of Rage 1 characters? Sorry. Didn't finish my thought there.
Yes, and they have the old school movesets, too. So, like, the Streets of Rage 1 characters are actually kind of broken.
That's fucking cool. I like that.
I'm no dead.
Roll reversal. Hold on. Let's be goth GF.
Cherry hunt.
Man. Ah!
I have a sword, which goes against the point of my character being fast.
Fuck!
Ooh.
This is one of those modes that, like, it's not really good, but I'm glad it's here just because it's just a dumb thing to fuck around
I feel like it needs to be here by default.
with.
Like,
Yeah.
every one of these games has one of them. You're fucking smoking me right now. Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, not the sword.
No!
You got round one.
Oh.
Oh, I was still alive.
Thought you were dead too, not gonna lie.
Let's play in the Y tower. After seeing that, you assume that Chris carried me. Probably. I mean, I think our scores were pretty even.
Hmm.
I think.
I was doing the dumb thing of looking at chat while playing, so I wasn't doing too great, not gonna lie.
Same, honestly. Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Oh. That's fucking amazing. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I love that.
Chris, don't look at chat while playing. Alright, good point. Ah!
Like that. One of these. One of those.
This is really stupid, but I'm glad
One of
you can
these.
do this.
Oh, damn. Oh no. You have it too.
No!
Oh, good fucking jump kick.
That's about all we got.
Your fucking jump kick has priority too. Interesting.
Yeah.
I appreciate they have the fucking same audio files too.
Yes, it's very good.
Ah. Oh, God. You're womboing me. Oh, I don't like this. This is fucking Marvel vs. Capcom run back. Got him. Like that.
Oh, man.
All right.
I don't know if it's of interest to you, but you can also play through the main game with the old Streets of Rage music, and
Oh,
that
that's
includes
cool.
like the Game Gear Streets of Rage renditions too.
Oh, that's interesting. I think you get
Yeah.
you get counterpick because you lost that round. What map you want?
Okay. It's showing me waiting for host Craig Stroman to select next
I
game,
have-
Battle Arena 7.
I have the streets, Chinatown, Y Island, Police Precinct, Skytrain, Concert, Y Tower, or Cargo. We're playing this fighting game style. Justin's not here. Don't tell.
Okay. I'm gonna say cargo ship.
Cargo. All right.
I just realized I could actually just look at your stream instead
Yeah,
of...
I feel like Floyd rather is either fucking busted or really bad in this mode.
Bring it on.
We'll find out.
Yes, that we will.
Yeah, if I hadn't tied one of my hands behind my back, I would have won that last match.
German suplex.
Also, I agree with Goldstorm. They should just fucking toss in the Golden Axe dudes.
Oh, that
into
would be
this
cool.
mode.
I would
Because
appreciate
why
that.
the fuck not?
Oh, good play.
So that move's pretty alright.
It was worth it.
I'm psychic, I guess.
Not as worth it. Yours did a lot more.
Well, yeah, girl power. I forget what nationality Floyd is, but it's a nationality where
Oh,
like, sticking
with
your
the
tongue out
German!
is like a thing. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you over me
Scene.
screaming at the German suplex.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
There's not much merit to it anyway, because I don't remember it, but there's some, like, ethnicity he is that I don't remember that sticks their tongue out for something, and he does that. And it's one I've never heard of, so I thought it was really cool that he was that, but
yeah.
not much merit to saying that, because I don't know.
Play old man Axel.
I'll win.
I'm no dead.
Jeez, Ashley Graham. That sounds like something you would know that I wouldn't. Oh,
No.
we're trying to air, man. Oh, God. All right.
Fucking Shoryuken, motherfucker.
Jesus.
No. Fucking pump fake blocked it. Take that, Conor McGregor. Broke your ankle. Call my wife a hoe now, or whatever he did.
Oh, no. I thought I was going to win.
Oh.
This can't be happening.
Oh, good play. And you fucking comboed it, too.
Yeah, that's another good thing about this game that I love compared to the old games. You can count, like, make
good
combos
play.
and fucking lab this shit. It's great.
All right, I think you got 3 out of 5 on that. Hell yeah. That's a cool mode. I don't have this. I'm not going to buy it here. I'm not going to buy it for the version I don't own.
Yeah, there's Boss Rush. I think Arcade is one wife through.
And that makes sense. Mania Plus. Interesting.
Yeah, Mania Plus are the new ones they just added with the update.
We got an A on Skytrain.
Yeah.
That was I think that was the only one. Yeah. Which makes sense because I don't remember any of that level because we were just talking and fucking schmoving.
Yeah, we smoked that level.
Neat.
And I think the only other thing is that training mode they added, but it's grayed out for some reason.
I think it's
even
probably
though I think.
One player maybe.
Oh, that's exactly why. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. There's a boss rush.
Hi, Spider Knife.
Hey, no, that's cool, Spider Knife. Thank you for stopping by. I think we're gonna call it right about now anyway. So that you picked a good time. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining me and walking through that with me. That was fun.
I will always play this game, so don't worry.
Yeah, I am down to, if I ever, well, that's the thing is I'll only pick up Mr. X specifically on a platform where I own the game. So unless I buy this on Steam one day, which, hey, I might.
We'll just make Justin host it.
Yeah, well, but then, even still, because
that works.
Parsec, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Either way, I will see you folks all on Wednesday. Not over here on my channel. We're going to go to, I'm going to type it in chat for you too, twitch.tv/jtart9 for the second edition of the Wednesday Dojo, where we're going to play more Smash Brothers. I think specifically just Smash Brothers, and I think we're going to have some more of the folks come in as well. So Chris, you're more than welcome to, if you're around, join us for that. It will help me win some rounds, hopefully. Because otherwise I'm going to get bodied.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But it'll be right around this time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, give or take. Might be 7, might be 8, depending on when Justin is available. But that's going to be a lot of fun, so I'll see you then. And then we'll be back on Saturday here, twitch.tv, Golden Bolt, you're already here, you know. I don't know what we're doing that day, so I will let you know when we get closer to it. But, yeah, and obviously... you all know already to follow Chris at all of the MykonosFan ats and whatnot, so do that, or else.
Yeah.
Anything else I'm missing? I think that's it.
Super Mario Oddities, end of the month. Everybody knows.
Yes, I should start plugging that now. Super Mario Oddities, the charity event over at the Charity Room, twitch.tv/the Charity Room. I won't be streaming that week here, because I will be there for most of that week. July 31st through August 8th. I think 8th, right? 8th. Yes.
Yes.
So that'll be a lot of fun. We're doing a bunch of stuff. Chris, you and I will be racing against Johnny and Linky in Odyssey, I believe. Linky's the 4th. Among other games, I know you opened the day with the fucking Mario Teaches Typing race, which you better win. You better fucking win that.
I'm excited to win that. But I suspect Stefan has probably been practicing that and not telling anyone.
Just not sleeping. He's just ragged, got 5 o'clock shadow.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be funny. But anyway, I'll keep plugging that as we get closer to it, both here and on YouTube. And the only other plug I have is that hopefully this Friday, I will be releasing Ghost of Tsushima video. It might get bumped back a couple days, just because you may not tell right now, but I have a cold. So my voice might not be ready tomorrow for that. Yeah. So those are all the plugs. Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.